Good day, my name is Ollie, and this is Thoughts with Ollie. This is basically a channel where I express my thoughts and views and whatever it is, again, mental diary, just keeping track of what's going on here, make sure I don't go crazy. Um, today this is actually something I found, I believe, yesterday, if not the day before. It was a Reddit post. I didn't mean to find a Reddit post, I meant to find a diagnosis for this. It's the reason why, or like a bit of a justification why I inflict isolation onto myself. um but like, okay, the title was I have no desire to want to communicate with people, especially someone who's not in my immediate space, like immediate space being in my sight, like I share every day with you. I really have no desire to speak to anyone outside of that. And then that's not because I don't love them, it's because I can't miss people. I don't know how to, like, the feeling of I miss you isn't really there. But I'm gonna read the Reddit post, um, and then we'll speak after that. I didn't get who the post was from, but basically says so. I am a shit person for having no desire to put effort into maintaining any relationship outside of my household. I'm not quite sure how to word this. I feel kind of fucked up for even feeling this way, so I'm going to spew out the info. I'm a 36 male, do very well in social situations and generally enjoy gatherings with friends or strangers as they're happening, though I won't go out of my way to seek them out. I grew up with a great group of friends and I have made plenty of new ones throughout adulthood that I have a great time with when I'm around them. But I have zero, none whatsoever desire to seek them out, call, text, or do any other completely reasonable minimum level efforts to maintain the relationships when they are currently when they are not currently around me. And I feel the same way about my relatives whom I also enjoy spending time with. I could go 10 years without talking to them and be completely fine, not giving it a second thought other than to feel guilty for not doing so because I know I'm supposed to. If I happen to see them after those 10 years, I'd feel pretty much the same way that I did about them the last time we were together and be genuinely curious about what's been going on with them for the last 10 years. Sincerely engaging in conversation with them. I don't think it's that I'm an antisocial person. I enjoy my alone time when alone and my social time when in social settings weekly. I don't feel lonely and have never felt bored at any point in life. I immensely enjoy my relationship with my wife and three kids, willingly putting in a lot of effort into those relationships and my own self growth. I thought that maybe it's just because I'm busy with a very demanding stage of life I'm in, but it's not like it takes much time or effort to send a text here and there. And looking back, I've always felt this way. I'm not sure if this is even ADHD related, just how everybody secretly feels, or if I'm some off brand psychopath. On one hand, I feel like I should just schedule regular time to do the chore of reaching out because I do care about them. On the other hand, I'm trying to be better at accepting who I am and how I feel, laying aside the guilt and shame of not adhering to others' expectations. That's when I read this, I was like, no ways. I'm not alone, and I really, whatever this guy just said, um, Lord, please bless him, because that's exactly how I feel about like just like everything. Like when it comes to like social, like I said, I cannot, in my brain I don't fathom I miss you. Like the last time I see you, life pauses. Like between me and you, we pause, and then I guess the next time it could be months, weeks, whatever happens, we resume from that point. Like whatever happened in between is just a catch up session, I guess, because I understand that life happened, but like I don't register anything negative happened between this point and this point between me and you, other than the fact that we weren't talking. And nor do I prioritize talking over the phone or a text as something important. Like, you have a life, I have a life. Like, do what that you have. You don't have time to be on your phone constantly checking up on me, or I'm bothering you by checking up on you. Like, we'll meet when we meet. Like, the world is not gonna end. Like, when we do meet, it's obviously gonna be fun. Da 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 da. Yeah. But it does get iffy. Like the OP. That's what they say. OP there, right? They end up feeling guilty. I had a conversation yesterday, and um, 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 basically, I realized that I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about. I don't feel the yeah. The guilt is not because I didn't talk to you. The guilt is because I know I made you feel bad by not talking to you. I don't feel bad. Like, I really am perfectly fine with it. It goes hand in hand with my aspirations or dreams of wanting to become alone. One of the actual answers into this was it's a self-preservation method. You only care about what's in front of you, and you prioritize that, and you make that your main focus. As this guy did say, he spends a lot of time with his kids and his wife, and he puts a lot of effort. And I'm presuming that's because that in his known reality, like, his attention is spent on them. And I guess that's pretty much the same for me. Who is in my attention, obviously by default will get me most of the time, and that's just how it goes. But like, for anyone else, like I said, it goes back to Nemo. We paused, nothing happened. If you feel away, because for me it's I didn't do you wrong, you didn't do me wrong, we aren't beefing, we didn't argue or anything. So when we meet again, we just and then it's all fun and games. But like, yeah, like, going back to self-preservation, it's I will prioritize what's in front of me, and if you aren't in front of me, it's not because I don't love you. It's I just my brain doesn't register I miss you. I'll think of contacting you, but that's not because I miss you. It's just, are you alive? Like, literally, if like everyone who I've checked on to be out, are they alive? It's just been a sure, are you alive? And then, okay, cool. They say yes. I'll be like, cool. Talk to you in like 3 months. That's literally all it is. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, there's other like nuances to it. Like, I've noticed that, especially like with someone who I'm in a relationship with, I can talk to them properly. Like, I can consistently, but then obviously it goes back to self-preservation. This is someone who is gonna assist me and getting to where I want to be. I want to be married. I want to be a father. I want to do X, Y, Z, and me prioritizing them is going to assist me in getting to where I would like to be in life. So therefore, I'm obviously going to spend that much bit effort. But for everyone else, realistically, guys, they don't go there. It's not that I hate you. It's not that I'm being disrespectful. It's not that I don't rate you as a human. I don't love you. I just don't miss someone. And I know it's weird to say I don't miss you. It's not that I don't miss you because I don't care for you. It's that in my brain, there's no distance. Like, it's a saved space. Like, we saved the file, and it's in archive, and it's just waiting to be opened when I see you again. It's like it's the same like with all my family members. Like, it happens, like, we don't talk, but then when I see you, hey, and I don't think they'll ever get it. Honestly speaking, I don't think they'll ever get it. When I do disappear, it is gonna be a movie. It's okay, disappear, but I mean, like, I do actually also want to. Ooh, my phone's gonna die. Roll. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna disappear at some point. By disappear, I mean like go ghost, clear my mind, or I'm really rushing this because my phone's at like 1%, and I'm using it to record. So I really want to get this thought over and done with. Um, but yeah, I really don't think my family or my other friends would understand. But hopefully, over time, I can just train them or help them in knowing that I love you and I'm not doing this because I'm doing this out of spite. I'm just doing it because that's how my brain works. And I hope you really understand that. And like, if anyone out there, the three, four people that are actually watching this, you weirdos, don't know why you're watching this. It's not meant for you. Weird. Um, if you feel like you've experienced the same thing, like, I'm not antisocial, I'm great at like party, okay, let me say parties, but gatherings with like multiple people. I'm great there. Like, I can speak, I can da da da, we laugh, joke, da, 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 but like, I don't care to talk. My WhatsApp is dry as nonsense. Dry as nonsense. My Instagram dry as no social media. I get emails from the bank, school, YouTube. That's it. Instagram, I guess. Emails. Other than that, nothing. Really nothing. And I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm a minimum maintenance human being. Like, I don't really need much to really survive. Like, social interactions, comfort. Like, I don't need much. Like, I'm a very efficient human being. I don't need a pack. Maybe like two, three people, maybe. That's even a lot. Yeah, so if you feel like you're sharing any thoughts or something very similar, I'd love to actually speak about this more later on because like it is a very big aspect of me. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you for three people, weirdos that are actually watching this. This has been Thoughts with Ollie. This is Ollie. See you next time.